Okay, we're at the garden stable and Julie's going to take us on a little tour and tell us what she's got. Okay,
So,
start at one end and work
yep.
through.
Farmhouse living is basically what I'm about.
Farmhouse living.
Rustic farmhouse furniture. I do all the furniture myself.
Wow.
I buy the old furniture and then I restore it. Sometimes I change it around, sometimes I add a bit of paint. And that's why I'm only open 2 days a week.
Okay.
Because I spend most of the time.
So which days are that?
My workshop. Friday and Saturdays.
Friday and Saturday. Great.
It's all day.
All day. Terrific.
It's a very small shop and everything's jammed in.
Wow, that's what makes it so interesting.
But there's a lot to see.
Yeah.
And I buy my furniture from all over. And now people start to offer me furniture when they're downsizing or deceased estates.
Okay.
But my favourite thing is to pick through an old shed or an old chewing shed or an old garden shed.
Terrific. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much more interesting.
What's the greatest treasure you've found doing that?
Well, I found this one here.
Oh, okay.
The other day at Canargo, I was in a shed that had flooded and it was covered in mud.
Wow.
So they're the sorts of things I love.
You wouldn't know that.
No, you wouldn't know it now. Yep.
Excellent. More dark in there.
Belonged to a butcher. He used it to store all his butcher's knives. And
Yeah.
he had it for a long time.
And what's the story behind this one?
Well, this was, it was just an old crate that
Yeah.
has been converted into a veranda cupboard. So
Right.
something with a bit of difference.
Yeah, and I believe.
Can be used for anything.
Yeah.
Bit of fun.
I believe this is one of your pride and joys too, is it?
Yes, that might be going home with me.
Oh, really?
I rather like that. I find it hard to.
So what's the story behind that one?
I bought that actually from another dealer, but it's from Tasmania initially, and we've restored that and made it look a bit more interesting than it was. It had ply in the side, so we've recycled some
Oh,
old
okay.
tin there.
Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. Over here, what do we got?
Oh, Emma Bridgewater Pottery. So this is the only other thing I have in my store that I don't work on. So this is from England, Stoke-on-Trent.
Wow.
Everything's handmade, hand painted. It's a mix of design and colour, which is what I love.
Terrific.
It's very popular. Very popular in England, and it's becoming more popular here.
Yeah, you got it from floor to ceiling. There's something, isn't there?
Yes. And when I bring everything in from outside, there's not a lot of room left. But it's a dear little shop.
You've got to think about ducks too, eh?
Yes, I love ducks, so every now and again I'll paint some ducks.
Right.
I painted the ducks on the front of the shop. Lucy and I have a couple of pet ducks that we're very fond of, so that's where the duck inspiration comes from.
Excellent. I've got lots of photos of ducks. I've taken no pictures of wildlife and ducks.
Yeah, I love them. These wreaths I actually grow over my chook house at home.
Wow.
It's ornamental vine.
Oh, I thought they were wire with my glasses off
Yeah, no,
till I saw them.
they're actually vine.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And it's quite tricky to grow because it's got these little tendrils that hook into everything. So when it's time to harvest it, it tends to pull out everything else in the garden. So
Be quite tricky to put together too.
It is. But it's quite effective.
Well, that's excellent. That gives us a bit of an idea.
Yeah, thank you.
There's one last thing we've got to talk about.
Yeah, thanks.
The last thing to talk about is the talk of everyone that comes here is the pink door.
Oh, the door.
Tell us about the door.
Well, my landlord, lovely Lockie and Liz next door, I asked if I could do something a little bit different with the door to distinguish me from the other shops. And I said, I'm going to paint it, but I don't want to tell you what colour because I assumed he wouldn't be happy with pink. But when I painted it, he loved it.
Oh,
so
great.
I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, well, it's different and it
It is
really
different.
does attract.
Yeah, it's a lovely old door too.
Oh, well, that's good. Let's hope people will be knocking the pink door down to get in, eh?
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you,
We'll
Bob.
talk to you again.